All right, everybody, we are starting the speed run that is going to give us a platinum in this game. Yeah, I'll be one of the first 100 people to get this on PlayStation 5, the platinum. So that's a feather in my cap. Oh no, we have to go back to the title screen and start a brand new game. We're gonna do. Yep, cool.
She 何人たりともその運命からの
Skip this. Gotta make sure that the settings are Let's go.
師匠、忙しいところすみ。そこのお前、
まだ
答えろ。何者だと。
お前だお前を仕留める
驚いて。
So glad I don't have to worry about not getting hit anymore. Saved you, but you're gonna die later on anyway, so no need to thank me. Nasty. Oh, Mikey put some frogs in the chat. Mikey put some frogs in my chat. Not just any frogs, but working frogs, baby. Oh yeah, you can't do that yet. It's you! Hell yeah, Mikey. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away, you know, I'm eating good man. I'm eating. God darn it, come on.
Yo, 忍び。ここ。はい。好きだからよ。俺は。
I'll kill all of them in due time. In due time.
忍びと道場を
Alright. Don't have that move yet. Oh.
武蔵は赤炎球。
Jesus. Ow. Come on, right after I get life? Whatever, I don't care.
あと一歩のところではあっ
師匠、おお、どうやら兵士たちの多くがここで資源を再
よう忍び。
Not dealing with that. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Just in a few hours I'll have the platinum in this game. It feels good.
Okay.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. You getting on HD2 tonight?
Yeah, probably.
Nice. Yeah, I'll probably do that as a victory lap when I'm done with this.
For sure. Feel that.
But I'm just starting this right now, so a little bit.
Fair enough. Last day of my weekend, I gotta go back to work tomorrow.
Wait, you do deliveries on Sundays too?
Yeah, Sunday to Wednesday.
Damn.
So like you have to pick one weekend day, but then the rest of the days you can pick whatever.
Gotcha.
So I just picked,
Sunday.
to Wednesday,
Yeah.
so that I can have 3 straight days off to recover.
Yeah, that makes the most
all that
sense.
good shit. 'Cause I feel great today. Like my feet don't hurt at all. My legs don't hurt at all.
Huh. Dude, I realized while I was doing yoga the other day that I have some like energy that's like trapped in my foot that I need to clear out, I think. Oh, it sucks. Probably gonna do some like reflexology or something like that to fix that.
You can find someone who does Reiki or just try and
Yeah, that works too.
fix the energy yourself.
Yeah,
It's all about intention.
true that.
Intend the energy to go away or transmutate, whatever you want.
Yep. Yep. Just needs to get unstuck. Yeah, because, like, you know what? Like, so the place that I go to, they do, like, a Shavasana with a gong that's, like, tuned to particular planets depending on the astrology of the day. And in the middle of that, like, I'm in a trance, like, lying on the floor, and then my foot just, like, spazzes out for like a quick second and throws me out of the trance. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's the only thing that really makes sense why I would do that.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. I'll work on that.
working there.
Of Amazon?
Yeah,
Nice.
it was.
One of the better jobs you've had?
What's that?
It's one of the better jobs you've had?
I
Eh,
mean, it's physically intensive.
right.
It's fun though.
Do you get to listen to music while you do it, or?
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
I can also talk on the phone with my wife if I want to as well,
Okay.
all day.
That sounds like a cool job.
Yeah. I can listen to music all day or talk to my wife all day.
Yeah.
Or talk to my mom all day.
You just have to do the occasional driving and delivery. Sounds pretty cool. It's a good opportunity to like listen to podcasts and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I don't usually do that, but
I mean, like, I've also been like, I mean, for me personally, when I'm in the car, sometimes I also do like self-help books, audio, and then also there's like a app called Pimsleur that like helps you learn languages really well, and it's based off like, you know, listen and repeat stuff.
oh yep.
Yeah, so, you know, good way to take advantage of it. I mean, that I use that app to learn Japanese, and I learned it pretty well. So.
お前はくれないやっと
湖の町でお祭りが襲撃。湖の対岸の
忍びよこ
have exactly 1,000 coins. Huh.
Hell yeah.
分かった相手になろう私には勝てないよ
忍びが秘密兵器に接忍びが試作兵器を発見
Not the dog, dude. Not the wolf.
遅かった驚くべきことに我が名を武蔵はアンルーズの居場所なんだこ
よく来たなジョー武蔵。せいぜいさ
分かった相手になろう
Alright,
god. Are you kidding me? My god, dude.
Yo, what's up, Yoshi?
What's up, dude? Guess he's AFK right now. Charlie, can you hear me?
Hello?
Charlie, can you hear me?
Oh shit, my sound is screwed up. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
My
okay.
thing was screwed up.
Lay,
Shit, how do I-
lay.
Fault. Whatever.
How's it
Yoshi,
going?
you can-
I think Yoshi might be AFK right now because he didn't reply to you.
I'm just really tired.
Long day.
Yeah. I would say so.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just really tired.
I feel that. It's, generally speaking, I've heard a lot of people say this, but during an eclipse season like we're in right now, people tend to get really tired and fatigued. Yancey says, a vest with no shirt, what did we do to deserve this? You know, you don't pay me, you know, Donna, you know what I mean? So you get my shirt and you get my bio, huh?
Oh, I see. No, I see it. That's tight.
Charlie, I might be one of the first 100 people to get the plat in this game.
Alright, I ate my nice chocolates.
Nice.
Bro, I was watching a YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? Disneyland used to have a restaurant called Aunt Jemima's Kitchen.
No way.
Did you know about it?
No, but I have a core memory with Aunt Jemima for when I was a stoner. Me and my buddy, we went to... he was like, you know the sort of person that's like really dumb but like really funny?
Yeah.
He had that sort of thing. I mean, I wouldn't say he's dumb now, but like, you know, like back then, yeah, like he had like... Yeah. Anyways, we got really high and then like we went into the supermarket with no real intention, just to like, I don't know, look around the supermarket, maybe get some snacks or whatever for the munchies. And then like he just starts pulling random shit off the shelf, and one of them is just like Aunt Jemima's. And the way that he like put it next to his face, he's like, oh, Aunt Jemima's, dude. We started cracking up in the middle of the fucking in the middle of the market, in front of fucking everybody. It was like the funniest thing in the fucking world, dude. At least at the time.
V2, I'm dropping you down to open this door with me.
V2's a cool name.
Yeah. God damn it, why is it so hard for people to... Oh shit. God damn it. Hey, can you guys help open that double door? Shit, I guess it's far as fuck now.
That's one of the benefits for having the war pack on you. You don't need people to open up the double door.
Yeah. That's true. Okay, these guys are all noobs. They keep leaving.
Xbox players.
It's just randos. God, dude, randoms suck so bad sometimes.
I have a feeling they're Xbox players.
They're kind of high ranked though. They must have cranked out. Wait, hold on. X3. Yeah, one of these guys can't be an Xboxer, but he's still in the game. He didn't quit like a coward.
Yeah. What are you playing right now? Bots or bugs?
Bugs. There's some nasty punchers on this.
Oh, hi, Jackpot. Hello, baby. You
Oh,
want
nice.
attention?
You got a guy with a...
Well, you got a guy with a what?
one of the hover packs like the Boba has, and
Oh,
he's just
nice.
wrecking Bile Titans with. Yeah, this guy's dope. Just two of us left. Hey, you want to drop down a SOS X3? Thank you. Thanks also for covering me while I push those buttons. God damn it, dude. These things snuff out fucking turrets too easily. They shouldn't be able to just completely obliterate a turret like
Are you talking about the
in one hit.
the
The
chargers?
bugs. Not even chargers, it's just basic ass bugs just swarm
Like
those
chargers
things.
are the only like deterrent for me not bringing in turrets to bug
Yeah, sure, I
missions.
understand chargers being like, you know, a deterrent,
Yeah.
but I don't think that should be every bug, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta head out. Objective complete. Oh, interesting. I have your backpack if you want it back.
Backpack back. I want my backpack back. On my back.
Nice. Palming the bug breach, so better get running. Why will my stamina not recharge while I'm in the air with a backpack?
Yeah, that's odd. Maybe because your adrenaline is going off, I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't. Shit. man, that Gatling Sentry put in work. Those bugs hated that.
Yeah,
They wanted it to die so badly.
I love the Gatling Sentry.
Yeah. Nice job. Uh-oh. A bug breach. Time for another napalm.
Yancey says Xbox players don't all suck. I run super hell devs all the time and win. I'm not doubting your powers, Yancey, but
No, we've seen good Xboxers.
yeah.
They just have a reputation at the moment
Yeah.
for being noobs.
Yeah, you just got to keep on fighting the good fight, Yance. That's all it really is.
One of my favorite random sayings is that you'll never destroy our way of life. Like so sincere.
Yeah. It's completely propagandized.
Yeah. Time for the Mega Nest.
Yancey says, once I unlock this anti-tank emplacement I'm working on, I'll be a flanker's worst nightmare. Dude, Yancey, you should be playing with Charlie right now. What are you doing?
Yeah, get on.
What are you doing? Let's put your friend code over here. Stop making excuses. Get in the game, Yance. Get in the game.
America only. damn it. Oh, I just hate how there's so many bugs you like can't dodge anymore. Really, you just get sort of stuck.
You get swarmed. I think that's the whole purpose.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of crazy, like, seeing how the game's, like, it evolves like that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it literally evolves. That's crazy. With the bugs, especially.
Yeah. God damn it. Died again.
Yancy says, I'm finishing up a dive, and then I'll join up. About to extract now. Okay, cool.
Sounds good. No! Hate how these guys can run you down now, too. No! I even heard the stim go off! God, that's annoying as shit! Oh, this game is getting tiresome. Where on earth are the other bug holes? Is this Meganus bugged or something?
What's going on?
I can't find the rest of the holes and it's really flippin' weird.
Oh.
Some of the holes are in like really sneaky difficult parts.
Dude, the soundtrack in this game is so good.
Oh, don't get stuck. Okay, that's a couple. I guess you have to hike down there in some bizarre way. Are you fucking serious? Bro, this is bullshit. I shouldn't die for sliding down a fucking hill. Oh, this is so punishing. I think this might just be bugged. Okay. God damn it, this Mega Nest. Yeah, X3, you can see it down there. I think it needs an Igalo. The problem is if you just slide off the little cliff, you die for some insane reason. No, 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 no. X3, you're a genius. One of the greatest things I've seen in Helldivers, honestly.
What did he do?
He used his crazy Boba hover pack to,
Get a lay of the land to find the nest?
no, he was able to... This has to be bugged. I'm gonna be furious if Mega Nests are gonna be like this. The holes in the Mega Nest were like way off a cliff in a pit that you die if you sink into. I've never seen anything like it. I can't tell if it was intentional, but I got a couple of them with eagles and really sneaky grenade pistol. But then this homie right here, this super diver X3, named Ufulson Zenin or something fucking weird, just used this hover pack to get an insane shot with a grenade pistol that was still pretty hard, honestly.
Damn.
I don't know. I really don't know how to describe the weirdness of this. I'm really hoping this is like a one-off thing, because seriously, I don't want to beat Mega Nests like this. Also, I saw where the egg was down there, and there's no fucking way we could really get that. Down here somewhere, there's a double door if you guys want to get it. You want to call in or try and get the double door? Here we go. I'm napalming the
標的を殲滅する。
さようなら忍び。
殺せ。
watch out F2, there's a Gatling. Does anyone want to get that double door down there or just leave?
Yancey's saying it did that shit to him earlier with the bug holes. He also gave his friend code for when you're done, Charlie.
Got it. I'm gonna get on there real quick. Thanks, FGQ and Medical for joining and helping finish. Those other two are nerds.
They were unpatriotic.
They were neither based or red-pilled.
Nope. Neither.
And that's frankly unacceptable.
Yancey, you might have to give them a more recent friend code because I think they refresh like pretty often.
I'm gonna try real quick. That was couldn't really get away from the screen.
Alright. Wait.
FGQ with the kills, 481.
Alright, Charlie, Yancey put up the new friend code. It's, I could read it to you right now if you want.
Yeah, read it to me.
It's 6106-3581.
Yancey sent friend request. Alright, good game, guys. I gotta get off this one. Buying out the Dust Devils Warband.
Nice.
Yo, what's up, Nancy? What's up, Amy? I can play like one game, then I'm gonna go to sleep. And it's gonna be a fast one, to be honest. Let's join up with this hatchery purge. There's 2 people in it already. Oh, why would it be private if it's showing up there? That's dumb. That's really dumb, okay?
私は
次々に敵の拠点を
Evacuate. We're gonna do this. It's just a ton of turrets. That's dope. Alright, everyone, let me know where we're setting up our turrets, okay?
Automod caught another one of those bot scammers. Yeah, I put like the word Streambo on like the banned list words the other day.
私は操る
I
は
2年前
I set mine up top here. Until they're not. Sometimes they get crazy, yeah. Yeah, it looks like we brought a lot of mortars, which in my opinion is a good thing, because a fuck ton of mortars will wreck shit. Yeah. Well, I wasn't wrong. Yeah, the other problem is it looks like the mortars can blow up the wall basically too. Oh shit, yeah. Got blown up by a mortar.
Yeah.
分かった相手になろう
Damn it, you landed on my mortar. Why did you do that?
Yancy did?
No, C4.
Probably an Xbox player.
The mines are insanely good for this too. Yeah. His front line is so sketchy with all the mortars. I love it though, I don't care. I just love mortars firing and hitting shit. It's dope.
It's the sound of freedom, Charlie. It's the sound of freedom.
Yep. Me. For the well worth it price of burning a bug to death. Yeah, these bug asset evaluations have been very easy lately, but I played a while ago Squids and it was punishing. Well, as long as you finished it. Man, this range on this is really not that good, this flamethrower. Wonder if they like nerfed it or something? I feel like people used to take flamethrower all the time.
That was like at the beginning of the game, I feel.
There were holdouts with flamethrower for a long time though. I feel like. That and Quasar Cannon.
What's up, Charlie?
Yoshi saying what's up?
What's up, Yoshi? I could barely hear you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Want to play maybe one or two games while I go to bed? Charlie?
I think Charlie's done for the night after this one.
Yeah. Definitely am.
Alright.
But we got Yancey. We got Yancey now, so maybe you could join Charlie's ship as he's leaving. Get Yancey's friend
Yeah, you
code.
can. Damn, these mortars are lasting a longer time now. I'm dropping down another one, and it's literally going to be the third one. There's like 3 of them clustered together. I haven't seen that before. Wonder if they're still there. Yes, I have 3 mortars now chilling there. Oh, one just disappeared. Whatever, I could live with it. Dude, there's nothing heavy coming out. I cut it out because it kind of barred. That's true. The heavies coming is not really workable. My wife went out this morning with her grandma,
Uh-huh.
and my daughter just would not calm down until she got back, basically.
Aw.
Just stressful, kind of.
I can imagine, but...
Why can't you be
know.
like my son? He was smart.
Because she's a girl.
Yeah, true. Like, then why did you kick your way out of mama's womb?
Like a man!
Birthing yourself prematurely, and then just want mama all the time. This is so Woman, it hurts.
Yeah, dude. The contradictory nature of woman.
I know. Yeah, not to mention, I brought an EMS mortar and it's overall pretty good, except when we get stuck in it, that is not good. Then it's like terrible, honestly. Great for getting the bug stuck. Really fucking bad for getting us stuck. And an ion storm at the same time. Big rocket. That's a lot of turrets down here too. That's so many Gatlings.
It's a whole firing squad, huh?
Pretty much.
A mechanized firing squad.
Pretty much.
Oh, it's Mikey, huh?
Do we have the plat yet?
No, we'll get it within like the next 45 minutes, I believe.
Let's see if you get it or if I go to bed first.
Oh boy. The pressure is on, Mikey. The pressure is on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, the nice thing is that, like, I can basically just run through these levels because I don't have to worry about racking up a high combo count without getting hit.
You just blast through it.
Yeah.
There were so many resupplies with turrets on top too. Oh yeah. All it does, it's a booster that adds an AR Liberator on top of every resupply drop down. So even if you pull them all out, the turret stays until it is dead. Oof, so tired.
No. Okay, cool.
All right,
That's
join
a
up.
start all the way. Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi, so that way you can get Yancey's thing. I'm gonna come back to my own ship. Good game, J-Dub and Kara. Kara, weren't you just in a game with me? A launch ICBM one?
Was he one of the people that left?
No, I think he was one of the ones that came and helped finish it, because he's
Okay.
a $150.
So it's-
Good game. Most kills was Yancey, 123.
Damn! Yance is a natural born helldiver. Shame it took it.
Excellent.
Shame it took him so long to get the game.
Yeah, what is so hard about getting games?
I can tell you a lot about not being able to get games.
This guy's so desperate he's resorting to plotting Uno, dude.
Bruh. I'm only missing 2. Might as well get it. Like,
What are the requirements for platting Uno?
there's some multiplayer shit. There's one that you just gotta grind. You gotta beat AI like 5 times. And then there's one that's kind of a bitch to get. Because you have to like have them stacked with so many cards. You
Dude,
get, like,
if one of
shitload
my achievements in my game was you have to beat AI, I'd call the AI Palantir.
That's funny.
Fuck.
Damn, how do I need so many medals?
no
I
rushing.
feel like I didn't even get a reward from the last one. Kinda whack.
Whack.
Quack, 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 quack. Hey Charlie, have you made your son watch the Mighty Ducks yet?
No, the only thing he's
yes.
watched is Shrek 2,
Oh wow.
which is actually pretty based.
Yeah.
He watched the whole thing, but he's not gonna watch a movie that doesn't have a shit ton of songs in it. Like, he's primarily watching for the songs.
Okay, but Mighty Ducks has got "We Will Rock You" by Queen, which is so based, you know.
I could see him getting really into that and then just running away the rest of the movie. Toddler attention spans are rough, dude.
Right.
They're
Hey,
really
Atsu.
not. They don't.
What's up, Charlie?
If they were to
What's
make
up,
a modern day Mighty Ducks movie and reboot it, would they call it the Mighty Cucks?
Probably.
Yeah, and it will be all fucking gay lesbians.
Yeah. Hey, Yoshi and Yancey add each other because I gotta go. Too bad. Have the ads been sent yet?
Charlie, have you been enjoying the Fallout recently?
Fallout of?
Fucking everyone getting fired.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I did see that funny.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
People
the
are like,
cancelers.
so like a good argument I saw online of why people are so upset about, like, you know, people talking shit about Charlie Kirk's death. Other than, like, you know, you really shouldn't talk shit about fucking someone that was like politically gunned down. But a lot of people are saying, like, dude, like, if the internet was around when MLK got fucking shot and killed, and, you know, the right was like talking mad shit, people would be getting fired.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
there'd be no fucking question about it. You know, like, how is this any different? Like,
Right.
I'm not saying that he's MLK or anything like that, but like, a political assassination is a political assassination. Like,
Right.
and he wasn't even a politician or a what was it called?
Yeah.
Person sitting in
think-
power.
My favorite thing so far has been everybody like the left screaming it's you guys are just doing cancel culture when what we're actually doing is not cancel culture. We're just making you take responsibility for your actions.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
I don't
accountability
think so.
culture.
I think it is Oh yeah, I get what you're saying here. Because yes, but bro, it's
So
like you
their
guys
their whole
pioneered
thing
this.
is going out of their way, right, to like get them fired is considered cancel culture.
Yeah,
Huh.
I mean, it's definitely cancel culture. He's just joking. He's saying because they were
Yeah.
saying it's accountability culture, and then he's saying it's personal response. It's just another term that we'd use.
Yeah.
I generally don't think it's reasonable to get people fired.
Yeah,
but,
same. I'm with that.
I find it reasonable when it's within particular realms. Like, if your job
Yeah,
is to work
sure.
a suicide hotline, you probably shouldn't be saying those things.
Right.
If your
Right,
job
right,
is the
right.
military, you shouldn't be talking about political assassination.
Yeah,
Right.
The funniest
yeah,
thing,
there's
it-
exceptions that are reasonable, but the problem
Yeah,
is
if you work
the
at Burger King.
exceptions. They get too overly drawn out until they mean everyone.
like,
All
dude,
right,
if
so
they're working
Yoshi
at like a gas station,
And
like,
Yancy,
dude,
you guys
whatever.
good now?
Yeah. But the funniest ones I've seen is like Secret Service members. Like, are you fucking serious? You know, it's like.
Oh, yeah, no,
And these
there's
people
already
are
a
like-
full investigation within the entire military force of anybody who posts any of that.
Yeah, the funny thing is, these people, like, you know, I mean, fame is a hell of a drug, but like, why would you go on your personal account and say this?
Yancey's saying, did you see the killer had a code to drop a 500 kg bomb from Helldiver's Edge to the bullet? Yeah, we were talking about that, Yancey. You're just not active in the Discord as you should be, because we were fucking losing our minds over that shit.
Nowadays, so now Helldivers are considered furry trans liberal
Propaganda. Well, guys, time to buy your furry suits.
Are we
What
the
they-
only holdout of right? Because everyone I encounter in this is ultra right.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's so
Yeah,
sort
no,
of-
no. I think potentially it's an energetic thing. I think I maybe encountered one left person, and I think he left when, you know, we were just. He's on the Discord and he still is, but like he
They're
just
like Cody though. You know, that's not the
Yeah.
same as these, you know, SJWs. Like,
right,
that's not really what Cody is. He wouldn't be here if that's what he was. you know?
right.
Yeah. That's like
Um,
that's the part that I can
Cody how
respect
he
about
feels about
Cody is
that.
puts up with our shit.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, he can see that it's not all about politics. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he just doesn't care about identity. I think he cares about class.
Yeah.
That's what I think that guy thinks.
I think that's a lot where a lot of the like liberal like philosophy, you know, comes from, and then it just fucking goes haywire once you start putting all these like factors and fucking I guess the dynamic of like how like progressives like progress and they're like
How progressives progress
yeah and their
I think
ideology.
into fucking oblivion.
Social justice is ultimately a liberal idea, and socialism is not liberal. It's its own thing. The USSR
mean,
did not
look at-
care about like freedom. They cared about equality.
Look at how like fast this kid, because he was only 22, dude. Like imagine it only takes like 1 to 2 years to get radicalized to that level.
Yancey says Cody's just a contrarian. He doesn't care that much.
Yeah, I'm a contrarian. I don't care in terms of like a person. Like if my coworker said some wild shit about Charlie Kirk dying, I would not rat them out.
Right.
But I would think less of them for being that dumb, to be honest. Like,
Right.
this is a thing too. I understand if somebody said about like Nick Fuentes, but I'm like,
Right.
really, Charlie Kirk?
Yeah,
I
like
don't
so
think-
milquetoast, dude. It's like
it's a couple of things. A, milquetoast. B, really pro-establishment. He's not really a
Yeah.
threat. I don't think that guy's actually
He's a
convincing
goy.
as many people as people thought. I think what he was rallying the people who already agreed or were neutral and wanted to like hang out. But I don't think he had the radicalizing ability that the campus students actually have.
Right.
To be blunt, I don't think he had anything close to
I don't
that.
know, dude. Just one of the things I heard when he first started out, especially during the recent election, is he would hold events, and then he would have people because the events he usually charges money for them, but once election came around, it would be free entry if you vote, and there would be like a ballot box right outside like the event or something like that. So he really did push for like
a Trump turnout in that generation, like the Gen Zers.
I don't think that dude was the pushing thing though.
Yeah, I don't think he was.
think-
I don't think he was
I think
anywhere
Theo
close to being
Von,
the tipping
Joe
point.
Rogan, I think the
Yeah.
podcast is the tipping point.
Yeah. I mean,
think
Charlie
they
Kirk
were-
did have a podcast, but like, yeah,
Yeah, but it's an
I know.
But Joe Rogan
Right.
and all them weren't actively going to these like like campuses and promoting
know,
ideas. It was
But
very
they
like
have all the attention,
Sure.
especially Theo Von. I think there was something I saw where Barron Trump gave his dad a list. You got to get these podcasts, and we'll reach people if you do this. And he went on every single one, and there was like 10 of them, and I was like, yeah, that should cover all the bases for like young guys. It's kind of wild with podcasts because like I was thinking about Kamala went on Call Her Daddy or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the
That's-
female Joe Rogan.
Dude, I listened to that podcast like maybe twice when it was still a duo doing the podcast. And dude, all they talk about on that podcast is how they like to get fucked.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's wild.
Actually, I know. Yeah, I remember hearing on Joe Rogan because I'd wondered a long time what's the female Joe Rogan podcast.
Right, yeah.
And it's just sex and murder podcast. That's all they
Yeah.
like is sex and violence. It's actually crazy how weird women are. Why are
Yeah.
they so pro gun control and so mad all the time? And all they like hearing about is fucking sex and murder. Like, dude, you guys are just cooked. Like, just admit you want to be like raped to death or whatever.
Can't
Well, I mean,
really
if you
say
think
that on
about, like,
stream.
you
But
who's that? Who's that?
what's that sound? Where's that
Female
sound
comedian,
coming from?
the fat one, Schumer,
I don't
Amy
know.
Schumer.
Oh, ugh, yeah.
That's literally her whole shtick. Is literally just like, like rape jokes and what was it called? Sex jokes and being fat.
God, Schumer is rough. He was not, and super pro Israel too. Surprise, fucking surprise. But yeah, my point, like, dude, and the other thing, like, I think they hated what Charlie Kirk was, just like a family man who seemed like he was happy
Right.
and could articulate, normie conservative establishment views, and he was in what they felt was their space, which is a college campus, which 100% should not be just a progressive space. That is an
No.
outrageous sense of entitlement. I cannot believe they think that's reasonable. But
I just saw a comment
Well,
on
and it's
YouTube.
funny because you would argue against people who are going to college and have all these degrees, and he's just sitting there without it.
yeah, I mean, you don't really need that is the thing. You need rhetoric, you need logic, and I guess evidence and facts, but you just don't. These degrees don't confer this stuff anymore. There's such nothing degrees now too. Like the
Gender
other
studies.
Well, a lot of people
It's
just
not
do the
even-
minimum,
yeah,
to get by. So a lot of these people, especially that go into like this profession, usually just do the minimum work and then just coast.
Well, I think what the problem is they're spending time with clubs and shit, and networking. That's more
Yeah.
worth doing than more effort into your degree. And the other problem is the other half of people are working full time just to pay for the basics. And guess who gets the jobs when they graduate? The people that had all the time to network because they're not spending all their time working. God, what a fucked up system. But I don't think these people understand how badly this is backfiring. Like, dude, you didn't shoot
No,
Nick
I think they do. I
Fuentes.
think they're just panicking. That's really funny because I was just looking at comments on YouTube and it's like, fuck, now we're left with Nick Fuentes.
Basically,
Dude,
that's it.
honestly, Nick Fuentes has been growing and growing on me more and more.
Me too. I always had a soft spot for him.
Right.
Mostly because he was such a weirdo.
Right.
And because the dude was willing to put himself out there, like probably nobody I've seen except maybe like early Destiny, back
Yeah.
when he was starting out
Uh-huh.
and when he like pioneered streaming basically.
Right.
There's only a couple of people I've seen put themselves out there, but Destiny did it with like exactly what Fuentes called him, dark Reddit. It's normie ideas with like weirdly edgy branding or something, but it's actually just the most basic establishment shit ever. And then Fuentes is out there with just like this incredibly socially awkward white nationalism and just persistent. Like the dude just kept going after being debanked and shit. Like, goddamn, dude, that's wild. And I remember sitting there with like a bunch of black guys, and they're like, bro, on one hand, I think you're just a racist dude. On the other hand, you're really just advocating for your community, and it's kind of hard for me to really oppose that. And he was just like, thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. You guys have it, and I have it. And he's just sitting there with like 4 or 5 black dudes, like, yeah, I guess the dude's right. I don't care. Like, and he was talking about, in Europe, we're getting replaced. There's more immigrants than fucking people. Our birth rates are terrible. The people over there, like, yeah, that sounds like a problem, actually. Which the black guy's like, yeah, I wouldn't like that if I was like French or whatever. Like, yeah, pretty much. And he also, I don't know if you saw, that dude went viral and basically black everything. Black Twitter, black YouTube is where I saw it. Black TikTok, basically a rant on like, like black fatigue. It was like, dude, you got to get your community together. This is not reasonable. You can't behave this way.
Right.
I saw a shit ton of black people posting black fatigue on. The only thing
most of the people that were posting black fatigue on, in my experience, were just other black people.
They were doing the most reasonable shit, just filming their suburban neighborhoods. Like, this is why I live around white people. Look, nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be hard, guys. You just sit in your house and you chill. This is not hard. Look, you don't even be doing this stuff. Like, we don't want YNs around because you fuck everything up. Most of you didn't grow up hard either. There's no more excuses. We're done. Since 2020, you all moved out to the suburbs. You've been growing up fine. You don't need to be fucking gangbanging. You don't need fucking Glock switches and fucking, like, the burbs. Like, you're not, we're down to actually a surprisingly small amount of actually bad black communities left. It's like 7 to 12 zip codes that are just colossally above everything in violence rates. Like, dude, that's on its own not excusable. But that's a different thing than you moved out to the burbs and are imitating your cousin.
You mean that the Eddie Murphy skit is real? Wow.
Which Eddie Murphy skit?
A really good question.
I think, or was it
Peterson asked is so I believe Thomas Jefferson wrote a letter to the French about black people, or his black slaves, and how they are violent and emotionally unintelligent, or something like that, or emotionally fragile, or something like that. And that was over 100 years ago.
Oh my god.
Why is it that they are still acting the same today as they were in that letter? And it kind of, and like, and the person that he was asking just kind of just looked at him and was like already knew the answer, you know. But yeah, I mean, people just don't want to, like, you know, look at these things and say like, maybe it's a culture thing, maybe it might be a genetic thing, maybe it might just be like, you know, chemical imbalance.
It's systemic racism.
But they won't
even
look at it.
It's crazy to me people believe that nonsense, dude. That's an extreme claim requiring extreme evidence. But, and that just isn't there for it. It falls apart so easily when some pretty average guy like Charlie Kirk just, like, thinks about it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a very good claim.
It's an easy one, because you don't have to, like, break down the mechanics of it, right? You just hear the word racism and then people just get scared to debate it, you know?
I think they don't anymore. I think they got
Well, that's what it was, you know, prior.
It got burnt out, and also the edgelords apparently maybe did prevail after a long era of suppression.
Right.
After like a 10-year period of this.
Literally, the fucking shooter is like a fucking shit poster, dude. Like memes are winning almost in every spectrum in 2025.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Like, memes are literally about to become currency. Like, that's its fucking final stage.
What do you mean?
Well, they already have meme coins, dude.
That's true. Yeah, so, you know, memes are gonna buy your next house. Memes are gonna buy your car. Memes are gonna save your life.
By any means necessary.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired.
I want to get a tattoo of Malcolm X, and under it says "by any means necessary," and he has a Pepe. He's got a Pepe face on him.
I think it's just crazy. Like, that people were had so much vitriol. Like they're trying to say Charlie Kirk is some sort of ultra violent.
Yeah, dude, that's like
There's,
wild
no
to me.
doubt,
It's well, it's because fucking. So, do you guys see the interview on the Piers Morgan fucking podcast or show or whatever the hell he calls it? Between Dave Rubin and Cenk Uygur.
Chunk yogurt.
Chunk yogurt, chunky yogurt.
That's what
Yeah.
what's his face? Owen Schroyer used to call him.
Shit, I gotta go to
Yeah,
sleep. Good night,
All
everyone.
right, later,
Right,
Charlie.
Charlie. Or Charlie, hey, just watch that. Yeah, so if you guys have a chance, you should go watch that interview because it's absolutely fucking hilarious. Like, Chunk, essentially they go through like the first like 15 minutes of like, you know, praising Charlie Kirk and like saying all these good things about him. Meanwhile, Dave is just like on his phone, like fucking cooking up like all these fucking like receipts from like Cenk Uyghur's like YouTube channel, past interviews, like, you know, just random shit all about Charlie Kirk and like, you know, what he said about him. And at the end, he's like, "Oh yeah, you know, like Charlie, like I like Charlie was a good guy or some shit." And Dave Rubin's like, "All right, but like, why do you call him a fascist?" He's like, "I never called him a fascist." He's like, "All right, well, why do you call him a Nazi?" He's like, "I never called him a Nazi." And he like literally plays like tapes, off his fucking like off his phone into the mic, and Cenk is sitting there, and you can visibly see his face start to like sweat.
Oh wow,
it's insane. And then like, you know, he's just like, no, that's not me. Finally admits that's him, and then blows up. He's like, shut the fuck up, like, you know, blah, blah, blah.
wow.
Like, that doesn't work. So he then goes and like accuses Dave Rubin of trying to incite political violence on him. Now he's, you know, using the victimhood thing. It was just the whole fucking 9 yards, like within a span of maybe 5 minutes.
Wild.
But yeah, I think it's pretty disgusting how, like, you know, these people at least stick to your guns if you are gonna, you know, call someone a Nazi, a fascist,
Or
like,
or at least like be like, yo, I clearly was messed up in the head. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
people say things like in the heat of the moment all the fucking time that they don't mean. You know?
dude, Cenk Uygur has like over 80 videos on like Trump, and I think they all have the key term Nazi or fascist in them. And it's like, yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. Like, and the point that Dave was trying to make was like, look, dude, like, I don't blame you for, you know, Charlie's death, but you definitely are like, you know, fueling this rage within the left. Like, even after his death, like, you know, like a lot of people still look at your videos and say that's the proof in the pudding.
Right.
When all, you know, TYT does is literally chop up clips and fucking take them out of context. Which he actually said to fucking Dave as well. He's like, you're taking these two clips out of context and playing them like over a podcast or something.
And just like Charlie, I also need to go to bed.
Alright, later, Mikey.
Alright, night, Mikey.
See you guys.
How far along are you on this?
Just need like 45 minutes and I get the plat, I'd say.
Nice. So does a speedrun have to be S rank as well, or does it have to, you can just go through?
Just need to go through. If it was S rank, that would be... Oh my god. I don't even want to think about that.
What was the last one that you were doing? The last plot?
Last plot I got was Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
No. In this, like, or is it just one platinum?
Yeah, it's one plat.
It's just, what was the achievement that you were doing?
I had to get S rank all the levels in arcade, and I did
Gotcha.
that. Yeah. So, where do I go, dude?
But yeah, apparently fucking, this, like, whole debacle is, like, so bad for the left that, currently they're trying to say that the shooter is, like, right-wing.
Of course they are. Dude, Ross is like in complete denial about it in
Is
a lot
he?
of ways. Yeah.
Damn.
And
Well, yeah, because you can't support a group that has made the first. I think it's literally the first.
I mean,
political
dude,
assassination since like.
dude,
fucking-
like the guy literally has bite this fascist on the
Yeah, I
bullet
think
casings.
JFK was a lot, or not JFK, fucking Bobby Kennedy.
It's
was
like,
the
yeah,
last-
it's like, yeah. I mean, unless though he's not the real shooter, it's kind of hard to like flip it so that the shooter is fucking left wing. You know, like I don't know. There's things fucking weird.
It's well, the only thing that they can fall back on is that he was an accelerationist and that he belonged to no side.
Right.
And that he was just playing both,
I mean,
both
yeah,
sides or whatever.
there is like some level to that. I think. It just, I don't know, dude.
Well, most leftists, the issue is that most leftists, especially radical leftists, are accelerationists.
Right.
Like, if you look up accelerationist,
Mm-hmm.
it literally says on the wiki, it's a far left position.
Oh, interesting. So you're far left, Otsu.
Yeah. Well, I usually say that jokingly. or
Yeah,
disparagingly.
I know you do. But it's the
But
truth.
yeah, I mean, I'm like a what is it called, a independent accelerationist. Like, I don't really care either way, which way it goes. Whereas the left only want to go to the left, the right only wants to go to the right. You know.
Right. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Like speed ran this before. Pull out.
Got a request from a Jacqueline Palladino to
Jacqueline?
rent the room. Jacqueline, and she's 32, an actress, singer, and songwriter.
Oh, cool.
She's looking for a room for $1,500.
Is she hot?
And I'm gonna post her Instagram because she fucking linked it for some odd reason.
I know why. Because she's like, how could you resist me? I'm so
Dude.
how.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna post this on stream chat. Hold on. Just read her bio. It's fucking.
Let's see this. Singer, songwriter, actress, sex trafficking, DV survival,
DV.
double vaginal survivor. What does-
Domestic violence.
Oh, emotional gangsta.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he.
Why do I feel as though that I've seen her before?
Yeah, she has a very iconic eyebrows. Who was that chick with the really thick, bushy eyebrows that they painted a picture of? with the
Frida?
eyebrow? Frida, there we go. Yeah, she reminds me of Frida.
I could see that.
Very pretty, though.
Yeah, pretty. But not exactly sekushi. You know?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to take this one in. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's like pretty chill, but like I feel like anyone that's like been through like, you know, like sex.
No,
trafficking-
the fact that she makes that part of her identity, you know.
Yeah,
is kinda,
yeah, that's like kind of. She'll probably use it as like a excuse for an argument as well.
not just an argument, but like to also like get her way. You know?
Yeah, justification.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that Ross hops on so I can fucking question him about the fucking Charlie Kirk thing because
I
I
think
thought he would
he-
be way more
Yeah.
I thought like I feel like he would be way more like agreeable, or like, you know, like he would be more understanding
Right.
of like why this is like, you know, a big deal, rather than like if someone was just like go to his house and murder him,
Right.
or like, you know, he had gotten into a random argument on the street and was killed. It's like he was literally doing a fucking event for free speech,
Right.
and then the guy, you know, it's like there's not really much excuses you can have as to why this isn't like bad, or like, you know, egregious, and like why like anyone other than the left would do this. That's like another big thing. Is like,
I mean,
why
like,
would
I think Israel did it, but, you know, I see Israel everywhere.
that's plausible, but like at the same time, he was a huge
Yeah, he was changing his tune though, you know.
yeah, that's true. Well, he bashed the American Jewish demographic, not the Israeli Jews.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so he was like calling out American Jewish companies for donating to certain funds, like in certain super PACs, and apparently they don't align with Israel.
Yeah. This guy's the most confusing level of all time.
Oh, apparently Ross is at a rave right now.
He's at a rave?
He's at a rave.
Who took him there?
I have no idea. I told him to hop on Discord. He's like, I can't. I'm at a rave.
It's so funny.
Warehouse rave.
Oh. I want to know who took him there.
Yeah. Maybe he got back to talking with that black chick, and, you know, they're just gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot their artsy porno there.
And their lesbian Rule 36 porno.
Yeah, yeah.
Wild. Oh.
Oh yeah. So I fucking told Vivian that it's gonna be like $5,000. Like, I took Lucas's advice and just like, you know, gave her like a fucking crazy number. And backfired real bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, she was just like, I'm not dumb.
Oh wow.
And I like thought to myself for a second, I'm like, yeah, she could just look that price up online. If not, like, even ask ChatGPT if that's like the correct amount.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. So essentially, I just had to like break it down. Like, yeah, I don't want to go with you, but like in a nice way.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah, she's not talking back anymore.
Good. Well, that's what you wanted, right? I mean, unless
Somewhat.
you wanted to get laid.
I mean, yes and no. Like, I can give that up. Like, if I never got laid with her, then I'll be like, you know, what if? But
Yeah.
realistically, I know this isn't gonna work.
Right.
So I'm like pretty okay with torpedoing it, but kind of feel bad in a sense, because you always feel bad when you upset someone, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of like the guilt that I'm feeling, I guess. Yeah, a lot off my shoulders. I can tell you that much.
Well, I mean, I think that's a big sign, you know. I mean, that she basically felt like a burden for you, you know.
Well, yeah, to a certain extent. Like, not when I'm here, but if I was to go to Japan with her,
Yeah.
like, and she was like, okay, because when she asked about the price, I told her it's like $5,000 for like 2 weeks, and she's like, how much is it for a month?
Oh wow.
and I like didn't get back to her, and obviously she
Right.
like looked it up herself,
Yeah.
and yeah, I was just like thinking to myself like, dude, if I was with her for a month every single day,
You would lose your goddamn mind, wouldn't you?
yeah, and like every time we went out, like I had to like translate for her, like I had to do like everything for her, dude. Jesus,
Yeah, you wouldn't like that.
no.
I don't think
think
she
that,
would.
like,
I don't think. I mean, it's kind of funny how she like doesn't feel your vibe. You know, she's like not that in tune to be like to know to leave you alone. You know.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I guess it's because I allow it as well. You know,
Okay.
like most people, like especially like the dudes that she's dated at least, I would assume if she's annoying them, they just wouldn't respond.
Right.
You know, they would just like be like, "Oh, fuck this bitch," whatever.
Right.
Whereas like, I kind of just give in.
Right.
So that's the big issue. But like now it's the opposite way. It's like now that she's pissed, she's not gonna reach back out to me, which I'm like, thank God.
Right. I'm almost done with this game, Atsu. Almost done. Maybe like 25 more minutes.
Nice, nice. Are you back to hell diving or liberal diving, lib diving?
Lib diving, libtard diving. Hell yeah,
Oh,
dude.
super.
Super oof.
武蔵戦況
Libtard divers too. Do 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 do.
どちらが上か勝負よ
Oh wow. So apparently, the kids' schoolmates, classmates, are coming out saying,
He was
in,
just
like,
a weird
Frode's
Reddit
band-
kid, right?
Yeah, saying that he was a fucking leftist.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be very hard to dispute.
Well, they're already running it like running fucking damage control on it, saying that like they're not credible or like they're not like.
Right.
Dude, it's the games that they have to play to like
Yeah.
keep this ruse going is fucking insane.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
when
wild.
when will it like when can they take accountability?
No, that's their whole MO, not taking accountability
Yeah.
because they're depressed, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like a lot of these people are the profiteers, the profiters. They profit off of like this rhetoric. So it's
Right.
like once they switch sides essentially by saying like, oh yeah, or condemning this, because there's already fucking leftists coming out saying like, oh yeah, like CNN isn't like left leaning anymore because they like did like a little memorial, not like a memorial, but like a moment of silence type sort of deal for Charlie Kirk,
Weird.
but they've never done it for like anyone else or something.
Right. I mean, like my Japanese teacher, he was an ex-Mormon that lived in Utah as well. And, you know, I mean, like, before I helped him find God again, he was kind of just like that, like a Reddit atheist, you know?
He was a left-leaning fucking armchair guy.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Was he into anime?
He kinda, you know, I mean, like, but I think he actually genuinely loved Japanese culture beyond anime and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
You know, like, when I would bring up anime and stuff like that, he would, like, know the references, but he wouldn't be like, oh, I've seen that before. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So, like, I guess kind of like me in that regard.
He wasn't fully weebed out.
Yeah. But, you know, like, I knew I could, like... I knew he was cool from the get-go. I looked at his picture and I was like, this guy's cool with me using the N-word. You know what I mean? Like the hard RN word.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these people, you know, they get, so they have their own philosophy.
Right.
And they get dragged into, like, this whole, like, I guess, rabbit hole, especially with, like, Reddit or, like, 4chan.
Right.
You know, it's not just exclusive to the left. I mean,
Right.
you look at the right, you know, it's like when the B board for 4chan was,
Uh-huh.
like, at its peak, you know, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, cancel culture started from 4chan, you know?
Did
so
it?
it's like, yeah, I mean, doxing, dude. I mean,
Okay, yeah.
personal.
Does
personal
that, but
armies.
does that fall into the category of cancel culture? I think
Well,
that
think
just
about it,
falls
dude.
under the cat. I mean,
They
I
dox
see.
people and
I
they'll
see-
like show up to their houses and they'll go to they'll call their jobs and, like, you know, like report bomb threats, swatting.
Okay.
all that
Okay.
shit,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
Okay. Right. Right. Okay.
Like all these like things that the left uses
Right.
comes from a right wing, like,
That is a
fucking
very
forum.
good point. That is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can't argue
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And that's why I say the horseshoe theory is more relevant than ever. It's just like these people saw this, were sickened by it,
Right.
started using tactics, and now are literally a fucking mirror of what they hate.
Right. All right, 2 more levels. Or 3, but basically 2.
武蔵お疲れさ
武蔵と千代が叱る
怪獣の死神の神
God, this level was such a bitch to S rank. So right over there. I really wonder who Ross is seeing right now as far as the rave goes. Oh no, it's a warehouse party, so it's probably not
Yeah,
Like that big.
I texted him to jokingly do some K, and he's hit me with a maybe. So.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, hopefully he hops in later tonight, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know about that. Braves be going till the crack of dawn.
Well, it depends on if he's like gets sleepy or not.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like, maybe if I was like hopped up on drugs, but it's like I can't, dude. I can't fucking party until 5 in the morning anymore, man.
Yeah.
Especially like moving for like 6-7 hours straight.
Right. I mean, like, I don't know. It really depends on the music for me. If the music's cool, I can go without drugs. If it's not, you get me the fuck out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like last time
Yeah,
I
but,
went
like,
to
what
Fabric.
music-
Last time I went to Fabric, dude. Like, I didn't take any drugs, and I was there till the sun came out, and I had so much
Fabric
fun.
is like legendary.
Yeah. But like, it was a vibe. You know what I mean? It's a vibe that you don't get anywhere else in the world. So yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and I did. It was so funny, like, you know, I had my, like, semi, like, shaved head back then, like, side shave going on. And, like,
Yeah,
I remember
with
this...
the long hair.
Yeah, and I remember this one girl coming up to me, she's like, "What music do you like?" And I was like, I love all music. She's like, "No, but what music do you really listen to?" I'm like, I listen to everything, but you assume that I'm a rocker. Yeah, it was just really funny, you know?
What you like?
What music do you like?
Oi, bruv. Yeah, I fucked up and missed a chance to go see Pendulum at Fabric when I was in Paris or something like that, or like yeah, I think I was in Paris for like 2 nights for like a layover when I got in that fight, and my options were to go to Belgium or to the UK or stay in Paris, and I fucking stayed in Paris.
Oh.
It was like the worst decision.
It sounds like a pretty bad decision.
Yeah.
Like, I have no desire to ever go back to France. Yeah.
No. I mean, maybe like the south of France.
Yeah.
Like to
yeah,
you know.
Paris though. I'm good on.
No, dude, Paris. Oh, it was a fucking nightmare just like getting out of Paris.
Right.
The traffic there. I don't know when the last time you went is, but when I was there, I think it was like 2011 or 12 or something like that. And dude, I remember taking a taxi from my hotel to the airport because I was flying out of what was it, Charles de Gaulle. And from my hotel, which was half a mile away, the taxi, it took us 45 minutes to go like maybe like 6 or 7 blocks because it was so like the traffic was so bad.
My God.
I fucking I had to get out with all my shit. I had like a huge backpack, in my like a traveler's backpack on the back, and a backpack in the front, and a side bag, and a fucking like makeshift like rolly thing because one of the straps on my duffel bag like snapped.
Oh man.
Fucking took that shit, ran to the airport, and I got there faster than the taxi.
That's crazy, dude. I fucking hate that. I hate that for you. That is so annoying.
It was ridiculous.
This was
And they were
before
saying,
Uber,
like-
right?
Yeah, and they were saying like, oh yeah, like if you flew out of Heathrow in the UK, it would have been a lot better because there's much more of like, it's less traffic, like people
Right.
are like less shitty, like blah blah blah.
Right.
Apparently, like a lot of the taxi drivers over there will like intentionally like go super slow to rack up the
Right,
meter.
right.
You know.
Oui, scumbag. I don't know how to. I can't do a French accent. Oh no, I know how to do. No, I know how to do a French accent. Oh, stop it! You're so funny. That's a French accent. That's a French accent.
Yeah, like I think the only place I liked in France was Toulouse. the southern part of France, where it's like, I think they call it like the Pink City or something like that. Because it's like all made out of flowers, or like every like field has like flowers or something like that.
That's cool.
It's very, very nice. Like, it's where they shot a. What was it called? It wasn't Inglourious Bastards. It was a Tarantino film, though. Oh wow, Crawford won.
Oh, the boxing match?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what was the deal with that? Like, why is that?
So Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez are currently the best in the world right now in their respective division. And they're only one division apart. So Crawford said, "Fucking, he's gonna go up." So he went up the weight division to fight Canelo. And everyone was saying that Canelo is going to be too fast, too big, too strong for him, and apparently he just fucking beat the shit out of him.
Wow. Yeah, like, the dude at the coffee shop today, the barista there, he was asking if I was going to watch it. I was like, I don't think so, but, you know, sure.
Boxing's way too slow for me.
I like boxing, you know, but I can
like
see why it
I
can
like
be too
boxing
slow.
if it's less point fighting. So like
Right,
a lot of like people, especially in like combat sports, like wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and like boxing, and like the single martial art combat sports usually have a point system, right? Like say for example, like a strike to the head is like, you know, like 1 point, strike to the body is a point. I think it's like strike to the glove is like half a point or something like that.
Right.
Like what they have certain systems. People can rack up points by just doing like, you know, just burning the clock and just like hitting them with like baby jabs and stuff like that. And technically you can win the fight like that, you know? And same thing with wrestling and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like, you take positions, and if you just stay in the safe zone and like just burn out the clock, most likely you'll win.
Okay. Yeah,
The thing with the thing with MMA is it does have a point system, and people can definitely take advantage of it. But usually it's a lot faster paced. So like, say for example in boxing, you get a lot of standing and staring, right?
Right.
Same thing with jiu-jitsu and wrestling. You get a lot of stare downs. With MMA, you do get people standing in front of each other, but since there's kicking, you can take them down and you can punch. So there's a lot of different avenues to go down, and if you're not picking one of those, then you get disciplined by the ref. So you get a point taken away for inactive fighting. Whereas you don't get that in boxing or like wrestling or like jiu-jitsu. And that essentially pushes moves the fight forward, because if you're getting points taken away, you're going to lose the round, right? If both people get points taken away, then it turns into a no decision or like a no contest. Oh wait, yeah. Crawford moved up 2 divisions. Never mind. It wasn't just 1. It was 2 divisions.
Two divisions is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's kind of like adjusting to a whole new body at that point.
He went from 135 to 154.
Wow. 20, that's 19 pounds?
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's just one weight class. He moved up to 185, I think, or one. Hold on a second. Okay, so it was 167. So he went up from 135 to 167.
135 to 167. Whoa,
So, yeah, so he went up 32 pounds.
dude, that is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So it just tells you, like, you know, if you have the skills, really, like, size really doesn't matter.
It's also like you gotta have that fire in you. You gotta know that you can do something like that.
Yeah.
You know, confidence, I guess, is another word for that.
Yeah.
Oh, Yancey says, but wrestling has stalling penalties for people doing that. If you're not actively working for a pin, you will be called for stalling.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you so ENC probably knows about safe positions in wrestling and like grappling in general. So like when you're going for pins, which could be considered like submissions, quote unquote, for jujitsu, there's certain positions that you have to take, right? If people aren't going for those positions, you'll get penalized. But if you are, say, like, quote unquote, you know, going for those positions, but you're not actively looking for the pin or you're not actively looking for the submission, it's hard to tell, you know. And people can keep on moving around, switching positions, because the whole point in wrestling and jiu-jitsu or grappling in general is to not get pinned or submitted.
Right.
You know, that's the last thing that you want, because then you automatically lose. Whereas if you're going off of points, then you can possibly win in the eyes of the judges. So if you like meet someone, you know, you're going up against someone that you just cannot submit or pin, then usually they'll just burn out the clock. That's kind of like, you know, they tried what was it? Kind of like they tried to really get rid of that with the UFC and like MMA in general by making each round 5 minutes only, and there's only 3 rounds, opposed to like boxing, there's 12 2-minute rounds, you know. So less breaks, more action, and what's it called? Yeah, essentially more chances for them to work.
Bullshit. Fucking hate that. Mother. Closing in on the last level after this boss.
気配よお前を見ること
I'm gonna get my shot ready, my celebration shot ready. Be right back.
Yes.
Alright.
武蔵の心に燃える
見事だ。居城には
ルーズの城はもう
Come on. What?
Oh man. Ross is texting me. There's like 50 trainings here.
He's in heaven.
Yeah, dude.
back to Thailand.
Did he ask him if he got a message on his computer that said "Wake up, Neo"?
No, I was thinking about that.
Huh? Yeah. Send that to him.
Did you get a what? Would you say? Did you get a message on your computer asking
That's-
if you're?
That said "Wake up, Neo."
Yeah, you just said some chick that he met.
Where?
Gonna have to ask him that when he hops on live.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, but he laughed viciously at your comment.
Of course he did. Tell him to follow the White Rabbit.
Yeah. He's gonna fucking come home, go there with a chick, come home with a dude.
God darn it. Start me at the... Oh, no, you're starting me at the beginning. Okay, whatever. What the fuck is that horse doing over here? You're at your jurisdiction, boy.
Yeah, apparently it's not the black girl. It's some random chick that he met on dating app. I would assume it's a dating app.
Yeah. If he's on his phone, he shouldn't be on his phone right now if he's on a fucking date, dude. Come on, Ross.
At a party.
Jesus, dude. Anti-social maxing, dude.
Yeah. It's the anti-social social club.
勝負よ
Nice.
Apparently, China recently experimented with electromagnetic weapons, and they melted, quote unquote, melted Indian soldiers.
This is very bad, huh?
like liquefied, apparently.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's yeah, with like, you know, with technology progressing so far, it's like, yeah, sure, biological weapons, chemical weapons are still an issue, but then like we start getting into like, you know, we've covered nuclear weapons, but then it's like
These are not covered under the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, literally like Tesla weapons and shit, you know. It's
Oh
like,
my god, dude.
just imagine like people throwing around Tesla arcs in fucking like World War III.
Imagine cleaning up those bodies or slop or whatever. Like,
Dude, it wouldn't be possible. It would just be fucking like ground beef, just like.
wild. Alright, last level, or last boss, and then get this thing.
武蔵とアンクーの
Nice,
二
nice.
人
Well, how long does the speedrun take?
Right now we're at, what, almost 3.5 hours?
師匠
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
全てを終わらせ
And apparently they're experimenting with storing data in birds and sending malware in the form of PNGs.
Through
Through
birds?
Yeah.
Fuck. Who's doing this? China's?
We're truly living in fucking Cyberpunk 2077.
This is beyond Cyberpunk 2077. This is like a mix between biological and like digital warfare, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah. We're really entering a really big thing now.
It's wild. Absolutely wild, man.
Yeah. And then, like, what, in like 10, 20 years, it's just going to be normalized. Everyone's just going to be like,
Right.
the kids that grew up in that era just be like, yeah, it's normal. Birds are fucking...
Hey, Tom, what should we do? Send them a bird. It's like...
Literally, birds aren't real.
Where'd you see this? Post it on the Discord. I need to see this.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
The melting thing and then the bird thing.
Yeah, I'll post the.
師匠
ついに俺の
So the other one is a Twitter post that links it to that links it to this dude. Do you know Ben Jordan?
No.
He's a YouTuber, and apparently he tried this out around like a little under a month ago or something like that. So I'm gonna post a video showing you how it's possible, and then I'll try and post the they fucking deleted it.
Oh.
Yeah, so I posted those in general.
Nice. All right, and that is the platinum. Hell yeah!
Nice.
There we
Congrats.
go. And then now we have a celebratory smoke with a celebratory drink.
ルーズ教を倒したことで生と死の断りは正しい状態に戻った。
Hold on. I'm gonna... What?
Ross just texted me. There's a fuck room here. Is that standard? Question mark.
No, not really standard.
I mean, most of the places I've been to have like had like orgy rooms and stuff like that. That's like what he's referring to, but
Yeah, I guess.
Go
Maybe.
to
I don't
Split
know. Oh, you know, my friends don't, very good, man. I just got the platinum trophy for this game, right? And now I'm doing my
Yeah, what's up,
ritual.
Saul?
I have, some tobacco, right? And then I have myself a drink after we, review all the trophies, right? Very good, huh?
I just took a break from trying to scam my grandmother again, I see.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes you need to take some time off for yourself, right?
Yeah. She got the notice on her brand new iPad. She's like, what is this $300 and some dollars and call this number? And I said, oh, that's my good friend Lotus. That actually happened last night.
Oh, really? That's freaking hilarious.
You know, it's a scam. They fucking contact you. Tells you to, do you approve?
Ooh. Took my celebratory shot. I'm gonna...
How many trophies does that make for you total, man?
Platinums? That's 32.
Damn, dude, that's a lot of work.
That's 32, man. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And now we delete the game. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna enjoy this smoke. It's my first one I've had in like a long time. Longish.
What's going on with you, Salt?
Let's go for
Good old
diver.
Japanese tobacco.
Oh yeah, some lib diving.
A little bit. I had to run over my son to help him. He was putting some new wheel bearings on his 2014 Chevy, and he's like, something's wrong, the nut won't go on. So I finally ran over there because my brother wouldn't go out and help him. And come to find out, they sold him the wrong nuts, and he ran coarse threads on a fine thread shaft. Ruined both CD axles. Yeah.
Did he wait? Did he strip the thread?
No, it re-threaded it.
Oh, so it
Yeah.
Is that like an issue, or is that, I would assume that's like not like it wouldn't what's the word,
Sorry.
it wouldn't have the resistant, I guess, a consistent resistancy for like the
So I was a mechanic for a long time before I became a stay-at-home dad, and I have every tap and die up to like 24 mil 1 inch. So I was talking him through how to. Sorry, the diving sound is fucking with me when me talking. Anyways, I have thread bit gauges and everything in my toolbox in my parents' garage, and I was walking through how to check everything. And just every time he kind of talked, every time he say, so well, it won't impact as soon as I put the gun on there. I'm like, well, is the gun broken? Because the gun still impacts. So you'd be like, I'm like trying to like understand, but I'm a visual person, so I was having a lot of trouble trying to understand what was going on. But yeah, no, he one end of the shaft, it was like the first 5 threads, but only 7 threads stick out after the nuts all the way down, and the other side, he ran it all the way down, and it was just too late. I just told him it wasn't worth the one side because my tap it'll cut, it won't rethread. I don't have a rethread kit that goes that big.
yeah, cars, man. Fucking. Thankfully, I had a friend that was a mechanic that took care of me, but my parents, dude, they have gone through fucking hell just going through like mechanics, because no one in the city really knows what they're doing. Like simple oil changes and stuff, like, yeah, but like if you have to like fix parts on your car, it's like you're getting ripped off, especially in the city.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard to trust somebody, you know, when they.
Well, it's kind of like the it's essentially what happens like in every facet of every industry over here, because no one's an expert in anything. Like, if you're out in more rural areas, you will learn skills, learn concepts, and at least have some sort of like understanding of what you're dealing with. Whereas out here, no one really needs that, since we have the luxury of just like, you know, outsourcing it to someone else. So especially things like cars, homes, you know, just like random shit, or everyday things that you need but quite random. It just, no one knows anything about it. Always constantly just gets ripped off.
Time to close out the stream.